7 reasons why Chevrolet is discounting the Camaro for 2024. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Massive Carhead. Number 7. Chevy might want to debut a new Camaro lineup in the future. Another reason why the Bowtie brand is being shelved is GM might plan to announce a 7th gen iteration in a few years, restocking demand for the classic nameplate. While a traditional muscle car with a gas engine is not likely, one cannot say what the manufacturer will do. Scott Bell, Vice President of Global Chevrolet, also announced in March, this is not the end of the Camaro story. The Chevy Camaro is on hold. A hybrid version of the Chevy Camaro is a more likely outcome. This way, the car would maintain its muscle while lowering emissions with the assistance of an electric motor. We even have an idea of what a hybrid Camaro of the future might look like. Number 6. The buying public is more open to EVs. A strong indication that GM plans to electrify the Chevy Classic brand, first introduced as a nameplate in 1966, is its pro-EV corporate communication. The company consistently makes clear its priority to lower emissions in vehicles. CEO Mary Barra announced at the end of 2020 that GM will offer 30 electric vehicle models in its lineup by 2025. In 2023, 7 EV models are going forward in the company's EV for Everyone future. Not only is the company prioritizing electric, but people increasingly want to drive electric. In the largest ever national survey by Consumer Reports on the topic, results show a third of buyers would purchase an EV. 3 in 10 customers said they would opt for an EV because of high fuel costs and lower long-term maintenance demands. Number 5. A new exec at GM. A shift at GM headquarters transpired in early 2023. Zach Kirkman took over as Vice President of Corporate Development. The former Tesla exec was head of Corporate Development, Mergers, and Acquisitions in Austin, Texas. In Detroit, Kirkman's new role is Vice President, Corporate Development and Global Mergers and Acquisitions. CFO Paul Jacobson welcomed Kirkman, citing his strong background in mergers and acquisitions. For any potential merger with an EV company, the new VP would lead the way. Jacobson assured people in his announcement that Kirkman is a true car enthusiast, but he also emphasized the new leader's commitment to electric vehicles and to GM's future. The CFO said that Kirkman will be an asset in implementing GM's vision, a world with 0 crashes, 0 emissions, and 0 congestion. Number 4. An electrified Camaro nameplate? Whispers about an all-electric Camaro sub-brand have been circling since a leak from GM surfaced. It suggested a new umbrella of Camaro branding. The insider tip was related by car and driver. The future offering, as the rumor suggested, might look like a coupe or convertible Chevy Camaro, harnessed with an electric motor. The anonymous informant also suggested a 2 or 4-door sporty Camaro crossover SUV, as rendered here, might be on Chevy's drawing board. The source assured any of the prospective all-electric Camaro options would be in demand on the global market to dispel views that see Camaro's appeal flagging. Number 3. GM might build a Camaro e-supercar. There is nothing that says a Camaro nameplate will grace a fender of an electrified supercar, but it could happen. The biggest determiner of something like this is the attractiveness of the brand. Auto manufacturers choose the most popular models for electric ventures, for obvious reasons. So if the Camaro name holds excitement as it did in 2010 and 2016, and as it has in its muscle car reputation, then perhaps exciting outcomes like a supercar will transpire. However, what we know is an electrified race car under the COPO Camaro iteration was not desirable. No one cared when the eCOPO Performance Factory race car was available at auction in 2019. The car, competitive in drag racing, was expected to command up to $525,000, but it did not entice. Instead, the eCOPO rolled off the auction block at Monterey Car Week and onto the trailer back to its storage facility. Number 2. Go out on top with the greatest Camaro iteration. Perhaps the 6th gen is truly the end. Why not go out on top? As the sun sets on this generation, it is faster and more loaded with more horsepower than any vintage or modern Camaro nameplate, passing the baton from the mechanical heights of last century. The new Camaro took its racetracks all over. NASCAR, NHRA, IMSA, and SRO all host 6th gen production models. Fortunately, the 6 will continue to compete on pre-existing motorsport teams. Number 1. Final Collector's Edition Package Marketing Opportunity. The Final Collector's Edition package for the 2024 Camaro is announced. Rather than calling it a Heritage Edition, marketing execs settled on Collector's Edition. It is the final opportunity to buy a Bowtie Camaro. Orders commence summer of 2023. The Collector's Edition has a more restricted offering than previously suggested. There are 2 model choices: it will be a coupe or soft top convertible 2024 Camaro RS or SS. DLT is not included. Special collector's edition badging is available. Procuring one of a limited number of ZL1 models is the other option. Some Camaro enthusiasts are disappointed that 2024 models are essentially the same. No enticing upgrades are offered, as compared with Dodge Challenger's send-off, for example, and there was never any hope of it because GM had previously cancelled production of the 2023 line. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.